11 minutes before 7, breaking news, a live look at a huge paper products building fire burning just outside of Cleveland, Ohio. At least 10 departments are on the fight and surrounding roads are blocked off. No injuries are reported. Fire investigators are still trying to figure out how it started.
Hey, very good Monday morning, everyone, and thank you so much for waking up with the Valley today. It's Kyle Bosch here with Lisa Bedeau, and we're just getting started with non-stop news and weather all the way up to the top of the hour to help you plan your day. And we start with a tragedy over the holiday weekend. A Twin Cities man is now in a northern Minnesota jail after he was arrested for a boating incident that left one woman dead.
Police say 45-year-old Matthew Kinghorn of Minnetonka was driving a boat on Cass Lake Saturday with a woman and 4-year-old child when all three were thrown from the boat. He and the child were rescued by fishermen, but 50-year-old Brenda Larson of Eden Prairie was found unresponsive in the water. She was pronounced dead at a local hospital. Kinghorn is being held at the Beltrami County Jail. The Minnesota State Patrol is investigating a crash that killed a man who was out of his car because of another incident on the highway. It happened yesterday on Highway 52 in Dakota County.
Police say the man who was killed was standing in the highway median after a car in front of him had lost its topper, and that topper hit his car. Now, a third vehicle was swerving to avoid traffic that was stopped for the first wreck when they hit and killed the man who was standing near his car. Well, a man is recovering from a freak accident while tubing on the Otter Tail River during the 4th of July weekend. The Becker County Sheriff's Office says the man was floating the river when he jumped off his tube and landed on a piece of steel rebar. Deputies say the rod went almost completely through his foot.
It's now 6:51. Time for weather and traffic on the ones, and we start by checking in with meteorologist Mick Kerr. And wow, the smoke is back. It's very hazy out there.
Very much so, Lisa. We have partly to mostly cloudy up north, rain in the southern end of the valley, and in between it is smoky and hazy. Rain will exit Minnesota here by the mid-morning. We'll get a break in the clouds and then cloudy again this afternoon. Those clouds could give up a rain shower, isolated rain shower this afternoon. But the bottom line is it is going to be cool here through the day, mostly in the 60s for most everybody, maybe a 70 in the southern end of the valley. Top that off, the icing on that cool cake is 39 tomorrow morning in Roseau, even 40 around the Detroit Lakes area. Man, we're not growing tomatoes or corn or soybeans with that kind of overnight low temperature. Warming tomorrow, though, nice recovery, a lot of sunshine, should make it well into the 70s, and a little shower activity coming on Wednesday morning. For the afternoon, yes, except for the far southern end of the valley where we may see a 70, smoke and haze, breezy and cool, north-northwest winds about 20 to 25, occasionally gusting to 30. Less of an issue over in the lakes area of Minnesota, but I think that smoke will eventually migrate over to the lakes area. If not this afternoon, tonight. Smoke and haze, breezy and cool northwest Minnesota, although you don't have a problem with that now. Up north, boy, the problem you'll have much of the day is the cool that will rule. Low 60s for top temps today. Mostly the rain is exiting here. It's out of Richland County now and southern parts of Otter Tail County, Elbow Lake, Douglas County, that area, and over in the Twin Cities, east into Wisconsin, some rain. Big storms starting to develop north and east of Des Moines up towards Waterloo. There's the temperatures. Again, 64 Fergus Falls, a cool, cloudy 56 in Grand Forks, and for high school students that happen to be up, there's the old Bruin building that you missed so much, I'll bet. It's 62 in Fargo-Moorhead. With a traffic update now, here's Al Ahmed.
Good morning, Mick. Good morning, everyone. We have some congestion that's building on northbound Interstate 29. The deal is that we're going to lose a lane northbound I-29. It's the outside lane that we're losing, the one up next to the divider. And I think they're doing some striping work. But this stretches all the way from 32nd Avenue South to 12th Avenue North. A big, long stretch. And as a consequence, as I say, we're losing a lane and traffic is starting to back up and get built up. Also, we have a stalled car on the ramp at 19th Avenue and Interstate 29 are right near the ramp. And we have a North Dakota Highway Patrol as a car pulled over on eastbound Interstate 94 just east of the tri-level. All kinds of stuff going on. Make sure you're driving extra carefully today. And in the smoke, you should drive with your lights on as well. Al Ahmed, Valley Today traffic.
It's now 6 minutes before 7, and talking about traffic, the first full week of July brings a whole lot of new road construction that may have you rethinking your way to work, or at least around town. In downtown Fargo, Broadway between 9th and 12th Avenues North will be closed for about a month. And Broadway between 10th and 12th Avenues North will be closed for 2 days. They're part of the reconstruction project going on. Also in downtown Fargo, the northwestbound lane on 1st Avenue North will be closed between 2nd and 3rd Street starting for about 5 days for utility relocation.
In Moorhead this morning, the railroad crossings on 1st Avenue North at 7th and 8th Street closed down for repairs. That goes from 9 a.m. till noon, and police expect there will be significant congestion and delays in those areas, so you'll likely want to avoid them. In Grand Forks starting today, speeds are going to be reduced on North Washington from Gateway Drive to I-29. That project goes until about the end of this month.
And in Minnesota, drivers on Highway 9 will encounter a detour between Highway 75 at Doran and Highway 55 for resurfacing and culvert replacement. Highway 9 will be impassable at times. Work should be done, though, within 3 weeks.
More information is expected tomorrow on a fire that heavily damaged a garage in North Moorhead over the weekend. The call came in around 1:30 yesterday morning from the 900 block of 10th Street North. The fire also damaged siding to a nearby home. Firefighters say a malfunctioning cooler on the roof of a Moorhead grocery store prompted an evacuation of that business. Took about 2 hours to pinpoint the cause of the natural gas leak and clear the air at the family fair along 8th Street. No one was hurt or reported feeling sick.
The fight against invasive zebra mussels just ramped up again in the Detroit Lakes area after they were found in Lake Eunice, just southwest of DL. Officials with the Minnesota Department of Natural Resources collected 8 zebra mussels in 4 different locations. They've been spreading around the state for years and can ruin their ecosystems. As part of efforts to stop them, boaters are required to clean weeds and debris from their boats, remove drain plugs, and keep them out while traveling, and dispose of any unused bait in the trash.
Americans across the country and around the globe are still celebrating last night's huge win for Team USA. The U.S. women's soccer team beat Japan 5-2 to take the World Cup title. They did it early in the game. Superstar Carly Lloyd, she earned the golden the golden ball. She tied for the golden boot for most goals, but best player in the tournament. She scored 2 goals in the first 5 minutes, added a third from midfield just 16 minutes into the game. U.S. went up 4-0. They ended up winning 5-2. They are the first team ever to win 3 U.S. or Women's World Cup titles. Just an amazing, amazing performance. And it was such a fun game to watch. I've got my scarf. This is from my friend Travis. He's a member of the American Outlaws Fargo chapter, along with me and dozens of other people. We had a great time out at the watch party last night. We're keeping it going. The U.S. men start the Gold Cup action on Tuesday. So
it's fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun to watch.
I'm becoming a soccer fan. Who knew? I still don't know much about the game. All right, it's Monday and time to dig in to our own backyards.
Yeah, we're getting with the experts to get some advice on projects for landscaping that we can handle on our own and when we might want to call in the professionals. Valley Today's Christy Larson has been live at a home in West Fargo all morning with a lot more. Christy?
Good morning, Kyle and Lisa. That's right. We've been with Eric Zwingle with Signature Landscapings all morning. And I did want to say again, there are some projects people can do at home on their own. So what are a couple things that I could maybe do in my own yard?
Right, definitely. There are some things you can do, and working around your foundation's one of them. You can put in your rocks, plants, edging. We do advise having a design done just so it's done properly, because you can put plants in too tight and it explodes on you in 3 years. But it's definitely something you guys can do. If you're willing, you can do more. You can plant trees. You can do some of the patio work. But we do advise hiring a professional to do some of the bigger stuff. And such as patios. We've seen patios that don't look good when a professional or when a homeowner does them, so you want to hire somebody that does them right to have them look good for the lifetime of your home, not just for a few years. So.
And we did too want to say real quickly, how do you pick a contractor? I know we got to be short with it, but you really do have to make sure they have, their contracting license and that they have referrals from other people.
Right, we really encourage you to talk to your neighbors. Your neighbors are going to be your best source for who to use, rather than just Google searching landscape companies. Talk to people you know, make sure they're licensed, and when you sit down with them, chat with them and get to know them a little bit, and it'll kind of give you a feel on who they are and what they do, and hopefully they'll provide you with a great landscape.
And Kyle, I did want to show you this too. This might be a good added to your yard. I know you kind of have a little bit of an empty space. Maybe you need a big old bison in your yard.
I like
Ooh.
that. And it's got the flagpole too, so you can fly the.
We'll talk to Mrs.
the
Bosch
bison
about
flag.
that
Yeah.
maybe first. Thank you, Christy Larson, reporting live for us. Let's get our answer now to our question of the morning on Facebook. 33% of people have done this for their pet.
The answer, left them a voicemail. May want to let your pet hang out indoors today, or if you have trouble, stay indoors.
It's very, very chilly, breezy, cool, but the bottom line is, well, it's the top line, cloudy and smoky and hazy in the 60s all day.
Thanks for waking up with the Valley today. More local news and weather for you right here in just 25 minutes.
Have a great Monday, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow morning.